all of those things have happened.
Oh, he's got open space. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Fighting off the defender. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The back's got it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. On the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. With the catch, it's Brown. He's got some space. Look out. He breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points. Now the try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
I understand as an offense that you want to try to get the ball down the field, force it down the field, force the issue. The problem is that you can't put the ball in a precarious spot. Here, the defense almost...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own end of the field. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Ducks, as they answer with their first score of this title game. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Downfield catch made just inside the left sideline. He got the foot down. Good play. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Rough start to the series there. Offensive holding backs him up. It'll be second down and long. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Chris, they're not actually going to pick this first down up, are they? I mean, they have third and forever, and now at least you've got a chance, I guess. Are they going to run it again? I don't know if there's a play call that any play caller likes in this situation.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Here comes the rush. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. On the run, it's Hill. They make the tackle, and that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Caught in the backfield, it's Davison. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Past the 25. Sees an opening. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The sure hands. It's Brown. Solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets it up now, 2nd and 3. Caught behind the line. It's Herrick. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Oh, Chris, put it on the coach's tape. This is going to be the teach tape for everybody throughout the country. Look at the hustle from his teammates here as he puts the ball on the ground, and yet because they're hustling, trying to get a block, they're in the vicinity, and that ball bounces their way. What a beautiful job, and I guarantee you, every coach in America is going to show their team this clip.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Here's that defense shifting again. The sure hands. It's Durham. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a 1st down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
It's an out route. The catch made.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that. That's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access. And all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Single back, takes the handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Contact as he let the ball go. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man runs out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his man. It's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable third down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have being backed up.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. The pass ball's incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
This is always such an important part of the game. You're leading into halftime. You're trying to create momentum. And even with the lead, trying to be aggressive, stay on the field, and get a score. This is one of those moments that you're trying to really put the hammer down, but here it does not go their way.
Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so when the offense moves the chains.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. That holding penalty makes it 1st and 20 now. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, a throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The Ducks will have to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Will not be brought down. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, my favorite trait in a corner is not a guy that can cover because you just assume he can. It's a guy that comes up and tackles and will play physical on the outside. Beautiful job right here. Keeps his head on the outside, great posture, and he's able to make the tackle in space.
Grab behind the line, it's Moore. Here he goes. Now the 40. The 20. Crosses the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This group is so dominant on the ground. If you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock. Let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground. This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The shotgun running play call. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a 1st down.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Moore. Looking right, this one caught. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chain.
Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. They battle back to take the lead. Now they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Tigers offense back out there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. We'll take a timeout now for the injured player. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a 4th down. They just get aggressive and they come after him with the blitz and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job. And I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll hand it off. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On the ground, trying for the first down with a tight end. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up 4th.
You see this on tape from this offense quite often down here in the red zone. They try to get creative in the run game, and this defense was ready for it. When we watched practice, Chris, this week, this defense was focusing on these type of plays specifically, and here they're ready for it.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Levitt. Short connection to the tight end here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quick throw to the left. Caught in the open. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it again. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and the 50-50 ball falls incomplete. Great fight for the ball.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. It's Moore. And the pressure's on. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back. And they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game.
It is so difficult to run the football in this field position because the field is condensed. All those defenders are up near the line of scrimmage. They're trying to just win the line of scrimmage, get this ball in with the running back, but there's nowhere to go.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. And on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Touchdown, LSU. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Cut quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up. This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Back to pass. It's Moore. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on 4th down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Wants to throw it. Coming after him. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Chris, I agree. He should have caught that ball, but boy, I give a lot of credit to that coverage. On 4th down, he just did not quit, and he made it a much more difficult catch than it originally looked like it was going to be. Now it's a 4th down stop and a huge momentum swing for this defense. They put their offense right back on the field.
And it's a direct snap. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 50. The 40. At the 30 now. The 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, not taking a knee is certainly a choice there. Run it in. That's going to make for a salty handshake here between these 2 head coaches. Hawley heads up. Let's see what goes on after the game.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of